Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is the 5th episode of Let's Play the Sheikh of Almeria. Flammy, the deceitful, cynical, kind, brave, just, gregarious, trained fighter, tough soldier. So he's so far been quite a bastard. He's castrated his own father, blinded his own father, thrown him in prison, released him from prison, thrown him in prison again. He's imprisoned him like 7 times. And yet he's still considered to be a pious character by his vassals and by the world. Oh crap, we have a chance of becoming either possessed or depressed. Let's go with possessed. Oh, the scandal. Excellent, we've improved our intrigue. Let's listen to the old man. We paid 10 gold and then gained 10 gold. Meanwhile, we're on a grand hunt. Hey, the diligent trait's been removed from this event. That's sad. I used to like using this event to gain the diligent trait, and you can't do that anymore. At least not on this mod. There's an ant on my keyboard. That's weird. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't want to become craven. I don't want to become content. Let's just chance getting wounded. Moving on. As you arrive in Mecca, something. And let's... Do we want to become humble or proud? Piety's good, but it costs us intrigue. I guess I'll go with maybe getting proud? Not proud. Let's go with the... Well, this is technically a better return on investment. But I don't want to spend that money. I need that money. Until my father dies. A group of bandits have forced our party to make a stand. We are outnumbered. But with the joy in our heart from our pilgrimage, we have a chance to defeat them. 33% chance that I get wounded. Let's take it. Man, you're a good fighter, Flammy. You want to chance it again? Or become craven? I believe in you, Flammy. Don't die. Man, you have... Okay, from now on, Flammy, you're going to have to become my go-to character for the random number generator. That's like 4 potential woundings that you've already avoided. That is pretty damn impressive. And we're done with our Hajj. We have 4 wives. This one doesn't have very good stewardship, but she's a strong, unpredictable leader. I don't think women can actually lead combat, but... Oh, and we've got a courtier. Oh, the scandal. So my courtier, not my mom, my former guardian, the one that trained me, has apparently had a thing for me the whole time I've been growing up. And it's time to make a move. She's currently married to my blind, castrated father, so she's probably a little bit anxious for some action. And we should satisfy this poor gal. She's 30, and she's married to a man who doesn't have a penis, so, you know, I can imagine why she'd be upset. Let's see what happens. Gave her a good tumble, and I've fallen in love with my mentor. We need new ambition. How about we next try to improve learning? I really don't like ignorant ruler. That technology growth rate doesn't matter as much when you're playing as a Muslim because we're already ahead on like almost all technology. Look at the ahead penalty, -80, -80 on everything. The only thing we're not ahead on is that infantry melee weapons, which is about to get caught up. So, I guess ignorant ruler's not as bad as when you're playing as a Muslim as it is when you're playing as a Christian. But it's still -15 general opinion. Of course, we have no vassals, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, in that case, let's try to get stewardship up. If we can get above 25 stewardship, we can get efficiency and start upgrading our holdings. We're not going to win a war at any point, I think. I don't like my wife enough to try and get her to do this ambition, the marital bliss. I love gaining the health and diplomacy from that, but it's not going to happen, I think. Let's go for improving stewardship. And while we're at it, let's check our advisors. Hey, this courtier is a lot better at that. Let's do that. And we'll also replace the marshal. Research military tech, get that last one up. And we have Master of Intrigue now. One of my wives is pregnant. Excellent. Flammy. Flammy's the man. He knows how to get things done. I like Master of Intrigue. Look at that. 25% increased arrest chance. That's really powerful. Discovered a plot where Emir Muhammad seeks to take revenge against Yahya. So this guy wants to take revenge against my father. I'm okay with that. Kill him. And my heir, Volcronos, needs... I guess we should give you at least one wife. Fine, you can have one wife. Just one, Volcronos. That's all you need. The Princess of Mauritania. She's currently being tutored by Agecher in this county. Sultan Umar of the Almoravid Kingdom. Okay, interesting. So it's this guy's sister? Yep. And he is currently... fighting in the succession crisis. 84% in favor of Emir Yusuf. Okay, so it looks like he's about to lose this war in favor of Emir Yusuf. Which must be who? This guy? No? This guy? This guy. Who is it? Crying out loud. It's one of the emirs. Why can't I see your war? There he is, Emir Yusuf, who controls all of this land. Alright. So this guy is apparently about to win the war. Do you have any daughters? Got an 11-year-old here. Okay, this is the one we want. He's about to... Why can't I... Oh. She's a girl. That's why. Arrange betrothal. I mean, I don't mean she's a girl. She's a child. It was that one. Let's arrange a betrothal to Volcronos. Okay. That'll give us alliance with this dynasty after he wins that war. Because he's going to win. There you go, Volcronos. You can play with her. Oh shoot, I've lost a brave. That's not good. And now I'm a very poor military ruler. It's very disappointing. Okay, come on, Dad. See, 4 women is not enough for Flammy. Flammy needs to have a tumble with his guardian at the same time. He needs 5 women to be satisfied. See, that's two that are pregnant. And keep in mind, every time you have fun, that doesn't mean you're going to get them pregnant. So you have to do it a lot. Okay, hey, you've made a strong primary heir. Nice. This one is the... Are you my first wife? No. Shoot, it's not the first wife. But still, let's not go with Yaha. Let's go with Flammy the second. Just in honor of how well this character is doing. Oh, and looks like... What? Clara has died. Giving birth. Clara has a 14-year-old fat man of a son already. It looks like we didn't actually get any children from her. And we've got a half-sister... My half-sister... Okay, so I'm just trying to keep track of all these characters is really crazy. So, my half-sister here, her mother... Okay, it's not this one. I have another half-sister. Don't I? Yeah. My primary wife, the Chinese-looking person, has a half-sister who's 11. Right, okay, anyway, so you become a dutiful clerk. Let's find her again. So it was that one. Let's get a marriage from you. And we'll get an alliance for marrying her off. So let's marry her off to... Let's see, where are you? Kiva? No, that is not going to happen. That's not going to happen either. I'd rather go... I mean, we'll get some... No, we actually don't get any prestige for it. Those alliances won't matter. They're too far away. In fact, let's just do this the normal way. Let's go with, say, do you need an extra wife? Yes, you do. Here. Have my sister-in-law. No, 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 no. Oh, you're confused. That's not what I meant. In fact, here. How about, do you have a son? Who's your heir? He's 0. Never mind. Okay, come on. Here. Arranged marriage. Not me. You're not going to marry me. I want you to marry my sister. You. Marry my sister. Be allied to me. Thank you. Now that alliance won't matter until I'm independent or the top liege, but still. And I think one of my wives died, so we need a new one. Clearly we don't have enough. Let's keep marrying for the eugenics program. I mean, why not, right? Castilian. Now we're talking. How about this Russian lass? No? That's sad. Tall? No, tall is not good enough. Tall doesn't seem to have any modifiers on it. What is that? Vulva. Wise in the ways of sorcery, the healing arts, and the gods. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Alright, let's stick with martial. How about... strong. You'll have to do. No. Wow. Fine, how about the tall one? Come on, just marry me. Thank you. And I have 147 gold. How'd that happen? My father's still alive. Didn't inherit anything from him. I'm not plotting, am I? I totally forgot about plotting now that I'm old enough. You. Can I plot... fabricate evidence of your treason? So that I can revoke that county. Or that, that holding. And in the meantime, do we have... I really want to get 25 stewardship before I start spending money on stuff. I think we can still get stewardship. Or still get, what's it called? Efficiency. Hey. So, I have a daughter with my first wife, who was my father's previous wife. She's apparently only good at making strong daughters. Okay, Volcronos, go seal the deal. It looks like we don't have to deal with that annoying Christian thing where you have to pay tons of money to marry off your daughters. At least there's that. Hey, it's the guy, that one man that doesn't have much of his body left. He's got -1 from being in the dungeon, -1 from being blinded, but tough soldier. I really don't... losing kind. So essentially we would gain intrigue. That's fine. Gaining stewardship. Good, good, good. Yahya. Son was born, this time to this one. This boy is not special. Maybe I should have saved your name for a better character, but wanted you in the game. Just people that come to mind. Now, is this one an action or an evidence? Yeah, okay. Do I want to piss off my first wife? Or break it off with my former guardian? Either way, she's not going to like it, but one of them makes her like it less. I'll just do that one. She's not even my primary wife, who cares? Sure. Grand Hunt! Another son. Fine, that one's Yaya. Seems like Hunt's got toned down a bit. So, another daughter. And a son. Wow. This one's strong. Excellent. Ismailin. Yeah, Ismail. Okay, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.